Oh, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. My pleasure to have you all here. I am going to be going through some option recaps. We're going to be looking at the picks from yesterday, how they played out today, and we're going to look at some new picks for tomorrow. We're also going to be looking at some fractal trading. I'm very interested in sharing some of my thoughts with you guys on that, and then we're going to be having a little bit of a special coaching session later on with you guys. All right. So first of all, let's get some more people up in here. Let's uh let's get some guys and gals to come and get educated today. So what we're gonna do right here is we're gonna use a marketing technique. So we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna say class is in session. Come for free. Chocolate milk. I think that could be a game changer right there. Chocolate milk. I mean, I love chocolate milk. I love chocolate milk. All right. So first and foremost, let's start off. Where are you guys tuning in from tonight? Throw your area up in here and let me get you guys on the stream. And put your guys' name up there. All right. Let's do this. So where are you guys tuning in from tonight? Let me know. We have OLM Olmitolim from Colombia. OJ from Colombia. Let's go. 561 Deuce, West Palm Beach, Florida. Steve from Denver. Devang from Chicago. James from Kentucky. Handsome Dan, H Town. Sylvia, Miami, Florida. Boom, 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 boom. HK Zone on I-4 from Tampa. Okay, I see you. Tapesh from Dirty Jersey. Chris Cox from Denton, Texas. Margot from Minnesota. Welcome back, Margot. Haven't seen you in a while. And Sandeep from Texas. One more. And finally, we have Jim Collins from Washington, D.C. All right, so let's do this. Let's get it, guys. Let us have a great session today. And let's start off with the picks from yesterday. So yesterday we had Lyft, Square, Oracle, and Hood. Those are the picks that we were looking at. And we're going to start off from the daily chart as always. And we're going to discuss what I saw on Hood. All right, so let's go ahead with Hood. We're going to hit the market replay right there. Boom. So with Hood, what I saw coming in was we had this big, huge push up on Robinhood, right? And then we start to consolidate. And this inside bar right here gave us an opportunity to enter into this opportunity into this trade because of the fact that it was consolidating. So anytime there's consolidation, we're looking for an opportunity the next day to play for a day trade. And just to reiterate to you guys, what do you guys think are happening to option premiums when we have an inside bar like this? So for these 2 days specifically, what do you think is happening to option premiums, especially calls and puts? Because you could see that on the 4th of August we had a big volatile day, and then when we start to contract and get smaller and smaller, we're actually going to be destroying option premiums. We're going to be decaying option premiums, right? Because right here, when this candle comes in, we have overpriced option premiums because the implied volatility on this name is going to be high. And then we have 2 days of just chopping around, doing nothing. And this is a great opportunity for us to come in here and look for trading opportunities. Okay. So that's the whole concept behind it. And then what we have to do is, now that we have the thesis, we have to go down into the 5-minute chart or whatever chart you want to look at, 3-minute, 15, whatever, and then we have to find trading opportunities. So let's look at Hood and let's see what the opportunities were. Okay, so first 5-minute bar right there comes right near the middle of the range, just hanging out. So first play is actually an opening range breakout right here, and you can see right here that this opening range breakout was just a trap. So we just went sideways again. Nothing really came of that, which is fine. So we just wait for the next opportunity. Right here, guys, we have a beautiful, nice, tight, pretty inside bar. So this is what is this inside bar telling you? Well, if we just look at these candles before, we can see we had a bunch of rejections. Do you guys see rejections here? Look at all these rejections we had. we had all of these wicks to the top side and to the bottom side. So we're basically saying we're full of indecision. And what that inside bar does is it allows us an opportunity to come and take a trade based on the inside bar strategy. Okay. So hit me with a one if you guys understand where we're going so far. Okay. And then we're going to go over here and we're going to get the alerts out to help guide us on our trades. Okay. So hit me with a one if you guys are following along so far. All right. So here we go. So basically, we have the inside bar. We know that what we can do is we can take the breakout of the inside bar. Very simple. So let's do that. Let's take the breakout of the inside bar. Boom. There we go. Beautiful. Right there. Entry here to the short side. Right? Stop above the high, whatever. You want to put your stop here. Anything's fine. Okay. So there we go. And let's just go to the alerts. We can see it right here. Rich alert bot today at 9:40. Lyft inside bar. So this is the way that I'm trading nowadays, guys. I let the alerts come to me. I'm not sitting there like an idiot anymore. Okay. Let it come to me. I take a look. Does it fit the criteria? Yes or no? And then I play. Okay. So there we go. Right here, guys. This move within 5 minutes, that could be your day right there. That's a beautiful move. That's 1.5 times your risk. So you could just be out within the first 5 minutes. We actually had somebody today that posted that. Let me see if I can find it. See if I can find this. So here we go. This person said, I'm sure I left some on the table as I got a little overwhelmed as they triggered so quickly. Incredible. Done at 9:38. So, I mean, that's impressive. This person didn't even play hood. But what I'm trying to show you guys is that if you're coming in as a scalper with a scalper mentality, you just got to get in and out. Just get in and out, in and out. Pay yourself, disappear. Pay yourself, disappear. Like you have no attachment to anything in the market. You have no attachment to any trade outcome. You come, you do your job, and you disappear. Okay. Um, how do we know how to go long or short? How do we know how to, guys? I did a full video on this, all right? Full complete video, okay? So the simplest way to trade the inside bar is the break of the bar. If it breaks the low, we go short. If it breaks the high, we go long. And I have a complete guide that I did. I did that for this purpose. So let me see if I can find it. It's in my pin tweet. It's on the YouTube, and every single person in here needs to watch that video. Every single person needs to watch that video because I did it with that purpose in mind. Why the hell is it not on my thing here? Anyways, let's add it right now so that we can always have it, okay? So we're going to go here. Boom, boom, boom. Where the hell is it? Oh, yeah, it's in the alerts. So here, pin messages. There we go. So I'm going to copy this. Okay, and then we're going to post it right here. So we're going to go to here. We're going to click add another tweet. This thing, man, these threads on Twitter are so fucking confusing. Like I'm trying to make stuff clean in here and this shit's not clean at all, man. Maybe I just do it like this. Let's try this. Okay. So here we go. Complete guide on how to trade inside and outside bars my way. Please watch this video in its entirety. Did I spell that right? Before using my strategies. I think I spelled that right. Boom. So let's see if that works. Where did it go now? Like this thing is insane. Who created this platform? Like, did anybody know where it went? It went into the abyss, never to be seen again. That's why I prefer just using my Telegram, and I prefer using my Discord because this thing is just crazy. But anyways, let me throw it in the Telegram. because I know a lot of you are in there. Trading Wars. Okay. Here's a Telegram link. All right. So there we go. So the simplest way to trade the inside bar is just taking the break. So if it breaks lower, we short. If it breaks higher, we go long. That's one variation. There's multiple variations. You can have a bias. So you can say, okay, I want to take this inside bar short because I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4 wicks above, right? So that's another option. So I laid out all the different options. I laid out all the different scenarios in the YouTube video. So please watch that video because I spent a lot of time putting that one together to make sure that you guys know exactly what you need to do, right? Um, so here we go. So let's continue. Boom, right? So we have another inside bar right there, and we actually have another breakdown right there, right? And this one pops right back up. That's totally fine. And that's why, guys, I like playing the first few opportunities on the day. But it depends also where you want to have your stop. Like if you want to take this inside bar, you notice how you're at the bottom of the range. It might be safer to have your stop above this bar or above the high of the day. But that being said, from an inside bar perspective, this is going to be the first play. And then the next thing that we have here, guys, is what we call the morning Fibonacci leg. So this is a concept from my book that we talk about all the time. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the first move of the day, high to low like this. And then what we're going to see here, guys, is we come right actually near the 50. We have this little doji candle. So when we come, if you're using a candlestick approach with the Fibonacci, what you'll notice is that when we come to the Fibonacci, sometimes you'll find reversal candles. So as an example, you'll find a doji. So you have a wick at the bottom, wick at the top, or a lot of the times you'll actually find an inside bar at these levels. So you can use this candle to guide you. Say, okay, here's my doji, short below, stop above the high, and keep it simple like that. All right. So there we go. Continue, continue, continue. Boom, 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 boom. And then, so this is the little morning leg right here. And now if we extend it for the full range of the day, we actually create the afternoon leg right there. And you can actually see this zone right here near the 50 was an algorithm just shorting, 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 shorting over and over and over and over again at that 50. And then you can actually see by the end of the day that we roll over, right? So that's how you can use the Fibonacci to really help you with some of your trades. With a predefined structure. So we can just drag this out all the way right here, and you can even see, guys. So look, so we had this first inside bar right here, which came through on the alerts. You take that one, guys, you sit in it all day long. Okay, you sit in it all day long and you just relax. You take some off, right? You take some off when we get that first push down, and then from there, stop loss to break even, and then you let it roll. Okay, and then if you miss all of that, we have the fibs. We have the fibs. We have the afternoon leg. We have the morning leg, and you can see every time we start coming back up to the 50, we have a reversal candle. We have the reversal doji. Over here, we have a double inside bar with a long wick hammer. So you can see the rejections. Look at all the rejections. You can see it. Boom, 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 boom. That's why you have to look at the candles to help guide you when you're taking some of these trades. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. So there we go. So that's Hood. The best opportunity on Hood was that inside bar. It does not get easier than that. Literally, look at this. Does not get easier than that. 940 Lyft inside bar. You come, you look at the inside bar, you say, okay, if we break the low, I'm going short. If we break the high, I'm going long. And you don't need to be 100% accurate because we already know what's the magic number. If we have a 2-to-1 risk to reward, how many trades out of 100 do we need to win? Somebody tell me. Okay, someone tell me quickly so we can move on. Out of 100 trades, if we have a 2-to-1 risk to reward, how many trades do we need to win? What do you guys think? What's the number? What's the number? Someone throw it at me quickly. I'm trying to catch a number. Throw me the touchdown pass. 34, 34, 34, 34, 34. Brr. Yes, good, good. That's it. That's it. So stop obsessing with trying to be perfect and trying to win every single thing. It does not happen. It only happens when you look on Twitter. Because I've had losers already, like people in the room, we already had losers. We had a few losers in the swing trading room already. I'm off to a little bit of a slow start, but we have some winners that are offsetting all of that, right? So stop. You need realistic expectations in this game. Realistic expectations. You do not need 100% win rate to make money. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you guys, as a friend to a friend, from a friend to a friend to a friend, listen to me. I mute 75% of the people on Twitter. I mute them because they love to pump shit up all the time. And I can't, psychologically, it's hard for guys like me and you that are trying to trade. It's hard, right? It's hard because we might have a loser that day, and then you see other people that are claiming to make $1 million. That psychologically is difficult. So for some of you guys, my friends over here, if you're struggling, just honestly, just unfollow everybody. Unfollow everybody. You know what you have to do here. You know what you have to do. I'm giving you the tools. You have to manage your risk. You have to position size correctly. You have to have the patterns, and you have to trade them every single day. You have to be consistent. You have to be consistent. You can't trade JLo bottom today and cup and handle tomorrow and fork and spoon the next day and then come try an inside bar when you feel like it. That is not how you make money. Money comes from consistency. Okay? So that's honest advice to you. And what I want to talk about is the fractal nature of trading, because look at this. If we look at Hood, you see, we have an inside bar on a 5-minute chart, and we also have an inside bar on the daily chart, right? We had an inside bar on the daily chart. So what I'm trying to say here when I'm talking about the fractal nature of trading, it's fractal in the sense that every single pattern, inside bar, double inside bar, Fibonacci, everything is happening at the same time. On the higher time frames, you're going to find an inside bar. On the lower time frames, you're going to find an inside bar. Everything is fractal in nature, just like the world is. We have cells in our body. Those cells can be represented by like looking at the like looking at the planets as an example, like the way things are aligned. Like the human body, it's like everything is fractal. What's inside of us is also outside of us. What we see out there is in here. Everything is connected. Everything. Respect trading. Trading is a beautiful masterpiece. It's a masterpiece because you might be trading a 618 Fibonacci on a 5-minute chart, and that might be a 50% Fibonacci on the daily chart, and that might be a 382 Fibonacci on the weekly chart. Every single thing is connected in trading. So open your eyes. And what I'm trying to say here is that there's endless opportunities in this game, endless opportunities in this game to make a living, to make millions, to make whatever you want. Whatever your goal is, you can do it in this game because there's endless opportunities. Endless. There's always going to be an inside bar somewhere. There's going to be an inside bar on some time frame. You're going to find one. So that means that you always have a trading opportunity. You always have an opportunity. And sometimes in life, you don't get opportunities, but the market is always there to give you an opportunity. That's what I'm trying to say by the fractal nature of trading. There's many opportunities always happening, and it's up to you to execute and to follow your plan, manage your money as a trader. All right, let's go. So we got 4.99 from my brother Chutron right there. You know, this guy's always donating, guys. He's the man. Thank you very much, sir. And I really appreciate that. All right, so let's continue. Um, so here's a great thing here. If we actually look at this chart, we could see that Hood actually finished with a double inside bar, which is very rare. So none of the trigger prices from the previous day were broken. But that doesn't mean you can't make money, right? And that's what I'm trying to show you guys here. You can still make money. But now if we go to the daily chart, now we see this double inside bar pattern. And usually with the double inside bar patterns, there is going to usually be some type of conclusion, right? Not all the time, but there's a good 60, I would say 60 to 70% chance that either the high or the low of this candle is going to be taken out tomorrow. So as a trader, what we're thinking about is we're thinking like, okay, tomorrow is an opportunity. That's what we're trying to say. Tomorrow is a great opportunity on this name Hood double inside bar pattern. It's also just recently IPO'd not too long ago, so we can have a lot of fireworks and just be prepared and manage your risk. Okay, let's proceed. So next one I want to look at is Lyft. Boom, go to the daily. All right, so Here we go. So Lyft was a holy grail pattern. No, sorry. Lyft was a double inside bar pattern because the inside. So like I said, right? Usually when we have a double inside bar pattern, we're likely either going to break the low or the high of the previous days, right? We're going to either break the low or the high of the previous day. And that's exactly what happened with Lyft today. So that's the type of edge we're trying to get in trading. We're trying to get that edge, right? We're trying to get that understanding in trading. It's just like, where can I have a move? That's all we care about. That's all we care about. Where can I have a move? And that's why I help you guys to find these patterns. I'm doing the work for you guys. I'm finding these patterns for you so you don't have to go running around with your tail between your legs at the open. You need to be prepared before you come. All right, what's going on here? Let me look at YouTube for my brother right here. Um, we got my brother Chris Cox with the 299 super sticker. Thank you very much, my brother. Really much appreciate that. And we got the thumbs up. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's continue. Okay, so we know that the range has been tightening. Okay, so can you guys see? Can you guys see this? So here is the so let's actually look at the last 3 days. Okay, so this is what a double inside bar looks like on the 5 minute. We have the big ignition bar, which is the big range from the high to the low. You see, this is the big range. And then we have 2 days of trading within that range. So the first day trades within this range, and the second day trades within the third day, sorry, trades within the second day's range. So can you guys see that? Can you guys visually see that? Do you see what this double inside bar looks like? This is what it looks like on a 5 minute chart. We're starting to get tight. We're getting tight. We're getting tight, 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 tight. And what do you guys think are happening to option premiums as we're getting tighter and tighter and tighter? What do you guys think is happening? What do you guys think is happening? Are option premiums increasing? Or are they decreasing? Are they decaying? What do you guys think? Decay. Good. So we're decaying. So basically, what we're trying to do is we're identifying an opportunity to come in. We're identifying an opportunity to come in with a destroyed option premiums. You see what I'm saying? So here we go. First bar. So we had the trigger prices here. Here was the trigger for the short. Here was the trigger for the high. Gonna hit next. Boom. Right there. Boom. First 5 minute candle breaks through the trigger. Right there, guys. Within 5 minutes, you could have made your daily goal. Right? That's easily 25 to 30%, depending on your limit. It could even be up to 50%. Right? So there we go, guys. That's it. That's it. I just paid your bills. Done. That's it. Beautiful. Look at this breakout. Boom. Bam. And that's a breakdown with force. And let's continue. So now from there, what do we have? Inside bar. We have an inside bar. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the alerts. Let's see what's going on. So that is at 9:40. There we go. So here's the alert. Lyft. Okay? There we go. So there's Lyft. Sorry, I think I confused Hood with Lyft. But anyways, so there's Lyft. All right, so Lyft comes in. So what do we know? What do we know? So someone says I got 57% on it. So let's throw this guy up here. All right, congratulations, my brother. Appreciate that. See, like that's what I'm talking about, guys. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Okay, good stuff. We got Garo Cherenay with the $3 super sticker, brother. I got some kisses. Thank you very much. I mean, I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much, brother. All right. So here we go. So here's the inside bar right here. So here is the inside bar right here. So let me ask you, okay? Don't ask me. Let me ask you, how can we trade that inside bar? How can we trade that inside bar right here? Somebody tell me, what can you do with this inside bar? What can we do with the inside bar? Do we need to wait for 5 minute candle to close or should we take entry as soon? Whatever you want to do, brother. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you. Me personally, I take the break. You don't have to. You can wait for the candle to close. It's totally up to you. So I see the break of high go long, break of low go short. Good. So we're just using the breakout. We don't have to make things complicated. Here we go. Todd right there with a super sticker with $4. Boom. I got the cup of Joe right there, brother. We got some coffee to give me the necessary energy that we need to vanquish all evil in this realm. Thank you very much, brother. All right. So there we go. So, okay. So boom, we had this breakdown here. We had the inside bar. We take this long right there. Boom. Okay, so don't be confused, guys. Don't be confused. Don't think that this move from here to here cannot make you money. Don't think it can't. What are we gonna do here? Let's draw a fib. Boom. High to low. Okay, look at this. Don't think that this push from here to here can't make you money. If you are a good trader, that's going to make you money. If you're greedy, it's not going to make you money. If you are greedy, it's not going to make you money. Simple. Okay. And then we also have a beautiful morning leg right here. Push down, pull back to the 786. We had the algorithms loading up in here. So when the algorithms play this, they're entering right near the 786, stop above the high of the day. Boom. So that's a great risk to reward. And as you can see, when the algorithm comes down and it tags the 10% extension, they're all out. So from a risk to reward perspective, let's look at that. From a risk to reward perspective, the algorithm is getting in there. Okay, it's coming down to the 10% right there. That's three and a quarter. Okay, that's 3 times their money right there. They're done for the day. Algorithm is done, made a few $1,000,000, disappeared. Okay, so that's the power of the fibs right there. So got my brother right here, Matthew, with the $2. Took the trigger put calls on the 618 rejection. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well done, brother. Amazing. Okay. So there we go. So you have the Fibonacci right there. You have even this inside bar, boom. Okay, let's keep going. What else do we have? Okay, now we're having a full follow through, right? So look, guys, imagine if you took that trigger price right there. You took that trigger price and you just been sitting in it at least 100% by now. At least. And look, this is what I want to show you. This is the detail. This is the detail that you will not see anywhere else. This is the detail that I've spent 7 years of my life perfecting. Look at how we tagged the 50% extension, and that's all she wrote. Do you guys understand this? Do you understand the power of the Fibonacci? This is why I wrote my book. This is why Fibonacci is principle to me. Look at this. We trade to the 786. We come to the 50% extension, guys. Exactly. We touch it one time. Just one time. We touch it one time, and that's it. Just once. It's just amazing. Like, I got to turn off the stream because I can't be talking about these things. I can't. The algos are going to come after me. I can't be talking about these stuff all the time. I can't. I need to talk. I gotta sell you guys JLo bottoms. I can't talk about this. I gotta sell you JLo bottoms. Hold on a second. Let me just get this shit out here. So something like that's why the trade worked. That right there. Take that to the bank. That is why the trade worked. We can see we had a rejection here. We came back here. We rejected again. We came back for a third time. We rejected. And check this out. 1 second. Speed line. Boom. Look at that. Boom. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 tests. Bam, bam, bam. Breakout. Bam. Now look at this. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on. Now we have this trend line coming from here, meeting us exactly there. Wow. Holy shit. You guys follow me there? Hit me with the one if you guys follow that analysis. It's just clear. Just look. The line is coming from here and it meets here. That's it. That's all you guys need to know. That's all you need to know. You draw the line from here to there. That's it, guys. It's beautiful. Did I trick some of you guys? Honestly speaking right now. Honestly speaking. Some of you guys believe me? Be honest. Be honest. Hit me with a 1 if you believe me that was actual analysis. Really. Be honest. Hit me with a 1 if you believe that I was doing real analysis there. I see some 1s. So at least you guys are honest. I can appreciate that. Let's get all this crap off my chart. Okay. So back to business, right? So this is what I want to talk to you guys about. These are measured moves. This is a measured move. It's a measured move. It's harmony. It's synergy. It's the Mona Lisa. That's what it is. It's the Mona Lisa. It's beautiful. What this is doing right here. What does the 50% extension mean? What does the 50% extension mean? The 50% extension is extending this range. You see from this range, from the high to the low, it's extending this range from the high to the low, and it's projecting it by 50%. Okay, it's projecting the distance from high to low here by 50%. And why is this important? Let's talk about this for a second. Why is this important? It's important because let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. If you have to program an algorithm, if you have to program a robot, okay, now think about this. Get the pen and the pad out. If you were in charge of $20 billion and you had to program a robot, would you program a robot based on a mathematical projection, a 50% extension, or would you program a robot based on subjective bottoms, cups and handles, spoons and forks? You tell me. So hit me with a one. If you're going to use a simple mathematical formula, you're going to take the range, you're going to project it, and you're going to let the robot do that. Or are you going to trust a robot to find a J-Lo bottom and a cup and handle, spoon and fork, and then use that for your analysis? Tell me what would you rather do? Put yourself in the shoes of a business owner. What would you do? This is my point. This is what I'm trying to explain to you guys. We don't control the market as retail traders. Your favorite guru on Twitter does not control the market, guys. We don't. We have to follow the big money. Okay, we have to follow the big money. The big money is trading through algorithms. They're trading through robots. We want to follow that because we can't. My shares, your shares, everybody's shares in this chat combined is not going to move anything. So we need to have a better understanding of how the markets work in order to succeed. Okay? All right, now let's continue. So there we go. Okay, let's start again. Let's start again. I'm going to hit the replay again. Okay, because everybody's saying, some people are saying they're confused. There's nothing to be confused about. Absolutely nothing. All we got to do is hit the market replay. Very simple. Okay, now watch this closely. Okay, let's do the approach where we don't look at any Fibonacci. Okay, let's look at that for because Fibonacci might be advanced for you guys. That's fine. That's why I wrote a book on it. It's not simple. Anyways, boom. First 5-minute bar comes. We break the trigger price. Right there, you're done. If it's too complicated, just stay right there. That's all we got to do. Take the level. We took it. We made money. That's it. If that's where you got to start, then start there, my friends. Start there. That's what I'm doing. Why do I do all of this? Why am I showing you multiple ways to trade? Why am I showing you all of this? Because I want you to start somewhere. I'm not expecting you to be an expert, but I'm expecting you to put some effort into it. Right? So let's continue. So first play is a trigger. Boom. Second play, inside bar. Okay, we can take the break. We have a nice push from here to here. That's money. Okay, boom. We continue now. So if you're still in the trigger, now you're laughing. 100% return. Okay, forget about the fibs. What comes now? Inside bar. How do we play this inside bar? We know what we got to do. We can take the break above the high. We can take the break below the low. So let's go to the alerts. Let's make sure that the shits works. Okay, so there we go again. Lift, inside bar. Boom, lift, inside bar. So what can we do? We can take the break above the high. We can take the break below the low. What happens? Break above the high right there. Boom. That's it. That's it. Do you see that? Do you see the power of what I'm trying to show you guys? It's insane. Look at these powerful tools. I'm not saying anything's 100% accurate, but what I'm trying to say is that I can give you a structure to your trading. I can give you a structure. This is a structure. Look how beautiful this is. You catch the trigger. This is just a beautiful day. You catch the trigger, you make money, you take the inside bar down here, you take it on the way back up. You take it on the way back down, you take it on the way down, you take it on the way back up. You take it on the way down, you take it on the way back up. And this is what I talked about in the last video on YouTube is that within the first hour, so look at this bar. This bar comes in at 9:55. It closes at 10 o'clock. Okay, so this is in the first half an hour. But normally within the first hour, you're going to have a try for a reversal. You're going to have a try for a reversal. And this is the try. You get the inside bar signal. This is the opportunity to see if we can reverse. And it's just beautiful. Okay, so hit me with a one if you guys understand that. Okay, hit me with a one. And remember, guys, I have a full complete playlist on my channel on Fibonacci. So please take the time to watch. Okay? So now let's go into overdrive. So we have my brother here, Matthew, again with the $2. What is the stop loss on IB using Fib? So, like I said, brother, if you want to take the simplest way to take the bar is take the breakout and put the stop loss on the other side. That's the simplest way. So if we take the break up above here, you put your stop loss down here. If we take the break above here, you put your stop loss down here. Simple. Take the break above here, you put a stop loss down here. Take the break above here, put a stop loss down there. Okay? That's a simple way. The other way is you can actually use a Fibonacci on the candle, and then you can use a certain Fibonacci's, whichever one you want, 50, 618, as your stop. That's advanced. Okay? That's advanced. But that's also a very powerful way that I use. Okay? And the other thing is you can just use the Fibonacci's like the morning and afternoon. Like, so let's go into overdrive. Let's look at the Fibonacci's. So the first thing that we have here is we have this push from high to low. Okay? Boom, high to low. Okay. All these stuff, guys, I talk about in my book. Every single thing here. Here we go. High to low. This is the morning leg. Okay. I mean, this is just absolutely stunning because what do we have here? We have a push down. We have a pullback to the 786 and we have a trade to the 50% extension, guys. Okay. And me in my prime, when I'm in my prime in trading, I will have a limit order on this 50 when I'm in my prime. Okay. When I'm in my prime in trading, when I'm in sync with the market, I will have a limit order on this 50. I will be the one to get filled right there. And as soon as it hits my order, it's gone because I understand the Fibonacci. I understand the power of the Fibonacci. Okay. With any Fibonacci that you use here, like I talk about this in my book, what you can always do is you can come in an averaging in approach. You can average in to the position using the fibs, and you can choose to, let's say you want to short right here. You can, let's say you're shorting 618. You can always have your stop above the swing high or above the 886, whatever one you want to do. Okay. It comes down to personal preference. Okay. So there we go. So that's one, that's two, that's a reversal. Okay. Now let's continue. Where's the next one? Okay. Let's move this over here. So then we have another fib now. If we bring this down from high to low here, another one right here on the 618. And then if we look at the long, okay, we have the long right here. If we go from here, low to high, boom. Okay. See, another 618 fill. Beautiful. So we have one fib, two fibs, three fibs, and that's pretty much all she wrote, right? And that's how you want to play the fibs. You want to play the fibs earlier on in the day. You want to get the clean moves, and that's my style. Okay, we got 99 cents here from our brother See Me. Thank you so much, bro. I haven't seen you in a long time. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. And look at that cute dog. Love that dog. All right. So there we go. So hit me with the three if your mind is blown on the fibs. Like, do you guys understand this? You understand what I'm trying to say here about that 50% extension? It's just absolutely absurd. It's absurd. It's actually absurd. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's just mind blowing. The more you can look into the market and the more you can look into understanding the Fibonacci, the more you're gonna see different things. You're gonna see things that you didn't even think was possible. It's just crazy. It's crazy. All right, let's continue. So Square. So Square had a false breakout, right? So not all the time are you gonna get clean moves like this. You're not always gonna get clean moves like that. And that's fine. That is fine. That is fine. If you think you're going to win 100% of the time, then you're in the wrong business. You're in the wrong business. This right here, if you take the breakout here and you lose on this trade, this is what you call a cost of doing business. You have to understand that there's a cost to doing business. There's a price you got to pay in order to make money. And this is the price. The price you have to pay are the trades that you lose. Those are the price you have to pay. Stop trying to think you're going to win every single trade. Get that programming out of your mind. If you need to get off of social media, if you need to get off of Twitter, if you need to go in a cave, go in the cave and reprogram your goddamn mind. Reprogram yourself. There's a cost of doing business. And in trading, we don't have much costs. We don't have overhead. We don't have to go rent out a 20,000 square foot facility. We don't have to buy goods. What we have to do is we have to understand that a loss is the cost of doing business. So when you have a loss, you respect it. You have a loss, you respect it. Respect it and understand. Thank you, loss. This is my cost of doing business. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, my loss. Because you know what, loss? I manage you properly. I manage you properly. I don't let you blow up my account. That's what you have to respect your losses. When you can respect your losses, you can have a better relationship in this game. That's what you need. A better relationship in this game. All right. So here we go. We got $2 from our brother right here, Garo Cherney, right there. Again, hitting me again. Wow. Thank you so much. And then we got $5 from our brother Greg Bauer. Thanks for all you do, brother. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. All right. So let's continue. Okay. So, do you guys, how many of you guys have watched my video on reversal trading? How many of you guys have watched my video on reversal trading? Hey, brother, can you make all this indicator to my trading view? Okay, brother. So this is what you have to do. Okay, you have to go right here to the Twitter, and then you have to go to the home first. Okay, and then go like this, and then you're gonna go. What is this shit? Like, why is it so weird? Okay, there apparently. Okay, so we're gonna click on my pinned tweet like this. We're gonna go down, and for some reason, we have to click on this. Okay, I don't know why. I didn't make this thing. And then what you gotta do is you gotta go all the way down to this one. Free Trading Wars Golden Indicators. And then what you gotta do right here, brother, is you wanna click that. And then all you got to do is you got to come down here and you got to go add to favorite indicators. That's it. Once you add that right there, it's going to pop up on your chart. Okay. It's for free. It's absolutely for free. I got nothing to charge you guys on this. This is my gift to humanity. Simple. It's very simple. It took me 7 years to come up with these concepts, but I'm sharing it with you guys because I care about you guys. That's it. Okay. So I see a lot of you have watched the reversal video. So here we go. This is what we do. How do we trade a reversal? Well, it comes back down to the Fibonacci. And I'm telling you guys right now, if this, I haven't looked at this Fibonacci yet. Hold on, let's answer this question. I keep getting this one. What about Think or Swim? I think I have something in there for Think or Swim. Don't I? I thought I had something in here. Right here. Here it is. Think or Swim. Here's the Holy Grail in Think or Swim. Okay, so you can use that. All right. And in my Discord, I know there's more. Like people have created more, but I don't use Thinkorswim for day trading and charts. I just use it for scanning. So I can't tell you exactly. I'm just gonna be honest. All right. So here we go. So what we're gonna do here is we are gonna draw the Fibonacci. We're gonna project the previous day's high and low, and we're gonna pull it out. Okay. And there we go. This is why. This is why. Why do you think I created this? Why do you think I created this 10% and this 0.169 extension? Why do you think I created this? I created this because how after years of looking at this chart and understanding that, hey, a lot of the times there can be a false breakout. After doing that for so many years, I finally realized, why don't I create my own extension? And this is exactly what I did. I went through, I backtested everything, and I found the 10% and the 0.169. Those are the nice ones to play reversals. Okay. So what you got to do is, if you're a reversal trader, let me make this straight for you guys. You can't trade every single strategy. Okay, until you get to a certain level. Then you can trade everything. But when you're a baby, you have to master one thing at a time. And some of you, if you want to focus on reversal trading, this is how you do it. And reversal trading is very powerful because of the fact that you're going against that momentum. So let me ask you guys a question here. So we had the first 10 minutes, 5, boom, boom. We pushed down. We pushed down very swiftly at the open. What do you think is happening to calls? What's happening to call premiums as we're coming down here? What's happening to call premiums as we're coming down there? What do you guys think? So we're broke through the previous day's low. We're pushing 5-10 minutes. What's happening to call premiums? So why I'm asking about calls is because calls would be the reversal, right? Because you're going against the breakout. This is what we call reversal trading. So if we broke above, you'll be looking at puts. DK, getting destroyed. Exactly. It's getting destroyed. So if you try calls there, if you try it and you're right, okay, if you try it and you're right, imagine how much money you make. And let's look at it. I didn't take this. I'm in square already. I'm in square from the weekly chart. I've been holding square. I showed you guys my P&L. I'm in square, right? But I didn't take this specific play. But let's try to figure it out. So let's go square options chain. So let's see if we can figure out what happened with it. Okay, let's do this together. Um, so let's go here. Let's filter by the volume. Let's try to get the big volume up here. We got my brother right here, Miku. Miku right here, brother, with the $5. Can you please check chart for X and Microsoft? I will, brother. I will. Okay. Just remind me at the end. I promise I'll get there. I just don't want to lose my train of thought. So what we're doing here is okay. So square, right? So square, it's breaking down here. Okay. So what I like to do as a rule of thumb, so let's say I'm going to play the reversal right off of this 270.89. So I'm going to look for the next strike above that. Okay. So here we go. So in this case, at the time, we probably had, am I looking at the right stuff here? Square, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So let's say you're doing, so let me just make sure 270 square, right? Am I looking at the right thing? 270 square, August 13th. I think I'm looking at the right thing. I believe I am. Okay. Let's just do this. Let's just look at the call that I picked yesterday. Because when I'm looking in the night before, I'm actually looking at the volume and the spread. So let's just say we did it like this. So which one did I pick for square? So 290 call. Okay. So let's just do the 290 call. Keep it simple. Okay. So let's go to 290 call right here. All right. Now let's look at how this 290 call moved. Shit. I think I clicked the wrong thing. Hold on a second. 290 call right here. Okay. Shit. I need to upgrade my internet. Well, that's what you get for living in a hotel. All right. So there we go. Am I seeing this right? 290. Okay. Please work. Okay. Now let's look at this. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to show you here how the option price was changing. The reason why I'm a little bit lost because I didn't take this trade. I did not. So I'm just trying to help you guys. I'm trying to show you guys what it would have been. I didn't take it. The square options that I'm in are expired on August 20th of this month. So I have a swing on for that. So anytime I have a swing on for a trade, I'm not going to add more to that position because I'm already maxed out on my risk. So I already have $2,000 in square of risk. So I'm not going to go and add more. You see what I'm saying, guys? I'm not going to add more because I can't take on that much risk in my account if I'm already in a position. I'll never double down. I never do anything like that. Okay. So here we go. So let's just look at this. So if you took the 0.169 entry, you took, let's just say you took the break of the outside bar. Let's say you took the close of the outside bar. You saw the rejection on the 0.169. So let's say right here, you take this at 940. Okay. So what's the option price at that time? So right here around 945, let's just say 945. So that's $2.60. And then it went all the way up to 475. So that's almost a double, right? Almost a double. And if you actually played it with a limit order, so if you played it with the limit order, you could have gotten right around here, $1.55. Okay, where you could have gotten right around here with the limit order. So that's how I play reversals. Okay, so what we're doing with reversals is we're taking the range, we're projecting it, and we're seeing, okay, where can we reverse? And what you want to do right here is you want to have limit orders on the actual projections. So these are what we call conditional orders. As the stock price comes in to your orders, you are getting filled. Okay, does that make sense? So you have something called conditional order. So what it means is that when square hits 270.89, buy me calls. So that is what we call conditional order. All right. So hit me with a 1 if you guys understand that. That is reversal trading. So if you want to be a reversal trader, there you go. There's a strategy. There's how you do it. You use the Fibonacci, you project it, you become a reversal trader. You have to be clear on what you want to do. You want to be a breakout trader, you want to be a reversal trader. What do you want to do? You want to do fibs, you want to do inside bars. You can't do everything when you first start. You can't. It's just too much. It's too much. It's going to cause you to get analysis paralysis. So instead of that, what I want you to do is focus on one of them and then stick to that for 100 trades. Okay? Stick to that for 100 trades. So where would you place a stop loss? So right here, what you can do is you can use the lower fibs here. So let's say you're getting in the 0.169, you can put your stop loss below the 50% extension, right? And that's a limit entry. Or if you want to wait for the candle confirmation. So right here, you can see the candle confirming that this could be a reversal because you get an outside bar. So then you can take the outside bar, and then what you can do right there is you can put your stop loss below the candlestick. Okay, so there you go. So you have the limit order style, which is blind, which is very powerful. And then you have the candlestick style, which gives you a little bit more assurance. And I talk about all of these in my book. I talk about all of it. Okay, and you have both opportunities there. Depends on what you're comfortable with. Okay, what are you comfortable with? What can you execute? If you can't draw the fibs properly, then don't even think about trying to do limit orders because you're not gonna be able to do it. You're gonna be confused. Maybe it's better that you wait for the candlestick. So then you wait for the candlestick and you slowly learn and build the skills that you need to succeed. Whatever strategy you do, guys, do 100 trades. Do 100 trades in that strategy, then look at your results, then come to me and then we can discuss. Don't do 5 reversal trades and then you can do 5 breakout and then you can do 5 inside bars and then 5 opening range breakouts. Don't do that. Okay, that's going to lead you to failure. All right, let's continue. Oracle. So a lot of people made money on Oracle and then a lot of people got greedy on Oracle, right? So here we go. So here Oracle was a very simple play. Here was the previous day's trigger. We broke the trigger within the first 5 minutes. You have to have a stop limit entry right there. When it breaks, boom, easy 20, 30%. Easy. Okay, let's look at this guy right here in my Discord right here. Let's see what he did. Share your success because I know he took Oracle. Okay, there we go. So Oracle. So in this case right here, this basically came back down on him. And that's fine. But look at this. Look at this perfection. He didn't take a loser. Okay? So look, if Oracle breaks through the trigger and it pushes up and you're not able to take profits for whatever reason, you're too slow, etc., you got greedy, that's fine. But notice how this does not become a loser. This does not become a loser. That's what's important in trading. Some people messaged me and said, "Oh yeah, it was up and then I just left it and then I just lost money." That's not acceptable. That's not acceptable. You need to have a plan. Okay? And we even have like Oracle is an easy one because look, we break out of the level, we actually retest the level right there. We retest it with this inside bar. So right here, when we retest it and we break out right here, you have to have your stop loss at least back to break even down here. At least. Because there's the retest. Here's a break. Here's a retest. If it's going to go, it's going to continue here. You already had the retest. It's important to watch for the retest because if you have a retest and it fails, that's dangerous. All right. The last thing on Oracle that I saw was actually a beautiful afternoon leg right here, high to low. Look at this. Banging on the 786, banging 1 2 3 4 4 times banging on the 786, boom 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 boom, and then we have a push into the close. So that's definitely a nice little play into the close. So that's how you play into the close. If you guys want to play into the close, you don't want to be buying in the close in the last hour like over here. You don't want to do that. That's dangerous. But you can take the fib, the afternoon leg, and you could take that momentum into the close. Okay. All right. And then another thing for my reversal traders, okay? Well, let's try the reversal here on Oracle. So let's take it from the low to the high and project it over like that. And there we go. Beautiful. Okay? So you could see right here, right? So let's say you're using the candlestick approach to trade the reversal. So we have the breakout. You have an inside bar right here. Okay, notice how the inside bar is low, never breaks, so you're never triggered short. Then you have this big bullish candle, and then guess what? You have the most beautiful, absolutely stunning, amazing, sensational doji right at the 50% extension. We just talked about this 50% extension. It's dangerous. It's amazing. And look at that right here. If you caught this short right here, this is the reversal style of trading, guys. You get the doji right on the 50. You take your short right when that low breaks right there. Boom, bang. That's it. Beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Absolutely clean. Hit me with the 4 if you guys follow me along. Are you following me along there? Hit me with a 4 if you guys are following along there. So basically, what I'm trying to say, guys, is define what type of trader you want to be. Do you want to be inside? Do you want to be a breakout trader? Do you want to be a reversal trader? Are you going to use inside bars? Are you going to use outside bar? Whatever, guys. Whatever you want to do, it's totally in your hands. You are the trader. You're the one that's pushing the execution. So what you have to do is you have to basically figure out which one you can execute on a daily basis, because the hardest part of trading is actually being able to execute every single day, right? Do you guys agree with me? Like, we would all love to trade the 1 minute chart and like go in there and like kill the 1 minute chart and like look like a god, but it's so hard. It's like so hard to be that quick. Say, oh, 1 minute, 1 minute. Oh, this is happening. This is happening. Boom, boom, boom. It's too hard from a human perspective to do that. Maybe for a robot, we can do that, right? Maybe for a robot, we can do that. So what I'm trying to say is you have to find something that you can execute. And for me, I personally find that stop limit orders, and using um, automated orders works the best for me. Works the best for me. Okay. I love using automated orders. I love, especially with my swing trades, I just put it on the weekend and I disappear. I just love doing that because it's just more simple and there's less emotion involved. Right. Yeah. So right here. So we said this is good right here. So thanks, Rich. Yes, I have been very confused as whether to take IBHG or reversal. I will stick to one and practice 100 times. Exactly, brother. Yeah, that's what it is. And then eventually, when you've practiced each one 100 times, you'll find which one you're comfortable with, and you'll be able to just to take those, right? But that being said, I think the easiest thing to do, guys, is really just what I like doing is just waiting for these alerts. Like just wait for these alerts right here, and where are they? Boom, daily option picks right there. Like, it's just easier this way. I like this. I like this. That's why I created this. I created this because I wanted to make it easier. So here we go. So here are all your alerts on the day. Inside bar, outside bars. I cut the alerts off at 1 o'clock because after that I don't want to be trading. I don't want to be a slave to the chart. Right. Let's look at the spy bot alerts. I wanted to look at that because it's been a while since I looked at that. So let's look at every single one in here and let's discuss. Okay. So the first one we had was an inside bar. So let's go to spy. Let's see how it's been doing. Okay. So spy is always running. It's I'm that one is always running. So let me just delete all this shit here. So here we go. First inside bar alert was on the 5 minute chart. So we'll go to the 5. So here's the 5 right there, 940. So let me ask you guys a question right here. On this inside bar, could you have made money? Yes or no? So hit me with a 1 if you could have made money on that inside bar. Hit me with a 2 if no. What do you guys think? Could you have made money on this inside bar? Hit me with a 1 if yes. Hit me with a 2 if no. So here we go. So there we had 930, 940, 930, 935, 940. Inside bar comes, very simple. We take the breakout. Doesn't get any easier than that. There we go. Okay. So that's a clean one. And then let's see what we have next. We have one on the 15 minute. So let's go to the 15. Okay. So there we go. So here we go, guys. This is the 15, right? So the 15 actually formed a holy grail. We had an outside and an inside bar, right? Which broker do you use as conditional orders? Interactive brokers. So we have outside bar, inside bar here. So guys, don't underestimate this push. This push right here, from here to here, guys, from here to here, that's good money. You can make good money on that. But even if this one doesn't work out, look at this beautiful one right here. Look at this pretty one. Nice, beautiful inside bar right there. 11 o'clock. Let's look at it on the alerts. Let's make sure it came through. 11:05, 11:15 right here. Spy inside bar on the 15 minute. Really, really nice. So, I mean, look at that. There's opportunities every single day, guys. And that's why everything for me in the future needs to be just automated and it needs to be alert based because I don't have the time to look at every single name anymore. I don't have the time anymore. So just let the alerts come in and let me just, from the alerts, I can just see which ones I want to play. That's what I like doing. You know, let's go to 30 minute. Let's see how that worked out today. Look at this. Look at this beautiful inside bar. Look at this beautiful holy grail pattern right here. Look at this beautiful holy grail pattern to start your day at 10 o'clock, right? Look at that. Boom. Take the break above the high. We have a good push there. That's 1.5 times your money right there. If you miss this one, it's okay. Take that one. Okay. If you miss this one, it's okay. Take that one. If you miss that one, it's okay. Take this one. I mean, guys, do you guys understand what I'm doing here? Do you guys understand? I'm taking the hocus pocus out of trading. I'm making it systematic and easy for anyone to come and trade and make a living and try to achieve their dreams. Okay? It's not, nothing is 100%, but we have to always focus on one thing. If we're going for on average 2 to 1 risk to reward, we only need to win 34 out of 100 trades. That's all we got to keep telling ourselves every single day. 34 out of 100, 34 out of 100, 34 out of 100, 34 out of 100. And I've programmed the bot is always looking at SPY on the 5, the 15, the 30, and the hour. And the reason why is because I've traded SPY for my whole career. And I know that they are effective setups. That's why I have it in there. We also have futures. So futures is working right now. Look, there's one right now on the 15-minute. Let's go see what's going on. So go 15-minute and let's go to ES and see what's going on. Boom. Oh, so on this on this account I have delayed data, so that's why you won't see it. I have delayed data on this account for futures because apparently Tradingview, they gave me an affiliate account, so this is the affiliate account, but for some reason they did not update my futures, so which is pretty dumb. But anyways, so that's why you don't see it right now. So I have to log on to my other account in order to see it, which I'm not going to do. But yeah, so if you guys are looking at your charts right now, go to 15-minute chart on futures. You should be able to see an inside bar there. Anyways, so there we go. So I mean, it's an hour in, and just hit like there's a lot of there's a lot of things going on. So hit me with the 5 if you're still on board. You like what you're getting. You're learning. You're happy. Hit me with the 5, okay? Because I want to talk about some more stuff, but I don't know if everyone's willing to stay longer. It's already 10 o'clock. You know what I mean? So hit me with a 5. If you're good, you like it, you're learning, you want to learn more, you want to talk more, let me know. Okay, good. And for anyone that needs to leave, I appreciate your time. I know it's 10 o'clock, and if you have to go, I won't take it personally. Thank you very much for being here. Okay. And if you don't agree with what I'm doing, if you think all of this, if you think I'm a hindsight trader, that's totally fine too, guys. But I'll tell you something. I'm the only person in this industry right now that shares every single one of my trading results. Every single one. Okay, so let's go right here, guys. I have nothing to hide from anybody. Absolutely nothing. I don't give a shit, actually, because I'm the only one that I know that has every single one of my trades posted here. All of my swing trades are posted here. And for every single one of these, I have the screenshot of the alert that I sent the weekend before to my traders. So it doesn't matter to me. It does not matter to me what people think. I know what I do, and I can sleep at the end of the night. I can look myself in the mirror and I'm happy with what I do because I'm being an honest person. I'm trying to help people. All right? So I'm proud of myself. And if people don't agree with it, that's fine, guys. Go somewhere else. We want people here that are serious about this game. Okay? So what we're going to do here is so I want to write down a few things. So this is more like my homework. This is what I do. And I wanted to share it with you guys today because I feel like someone's going to benefit from this. Okay. So let's start off with this. So, what is the goal? What is the goal? So, what are we trying to do in the market? So, you guys share your goals with me. I'll share my goals with you guys. What are you trying to do in the market? Like, okay, we all are here to make money, right? But how much money? So, let's just start off. Let's just start off with a percentage. So let's put a timeline. So let's say timeline is 12 months. Okay. So what's a realistic goal with our account? What do you guys think? What should we do? Should we look to double our account, triple our account, 50% return, 25% return? What do you guys think? Help me out here. This is going to be an interactive session. Okay. So let's start off with the goal. It's very important to have a goal because when you have a goal, your mind will focus on that goal. Either either consciously or subconsciously. Okay, it will look into this. It will basically like implant in your brain when you have a goal. Okay, so in terms of percentages, we have 25%, we have 2x, 50%. Okay, so let's do a simple goal of 50%. Okay, 50% return. Okay, and then what does the average return for the SPY? Anybody know? I think it's about 8%. So that SPY average return. Okay, so it says here for the last three. Let's do 20 years. See if we can find that. Where the hell is 20 years? Am I blind? SPY, 1 month, 3 month, 1 year, 3 year. Okay, 10 year. It says the return is 14.71%. For some reason, I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. But anyways, let's use that. So let's do 15%. So basically, we have to be able to make more than 15% in trading. So, because if we can't make at least 15%, then we're better off just taking our money and putting into SPY, right? So 50% or even 30%, anything more than 15% is great. Okay? That's our goal. Otherwise, if we can't meet that, that's fine. Might as well just put our money in SPY and not have to deal with all the pressure and stress of trading. All right. So there we go. So we want to get 50% return. And what we're going to do is we're going to do an account balance of 10K. So account balance is going to be 10K. And we're going to do, that means we need to get return of 5K. Okay. And we're going to risk 2% of our capital, which is equals to $200. Okay. All right. So there we go. So there's our plan. So we're going to risk $200 a trade, and we want to make 5K by the end of the year. Okay. So now we got to break that down into a monthly goal. Okay. So let's get the calculator out. So let's go 5K divided by 12. So $416. Right. And then now let's divide that by our risk unit. So divided by 200. So that means we need to get about 2R a month. Okay. So 2R a month. Right. And guys, correct me if I'm doing the math wrong, because I've already been working for like 15 hours today. So forgive me. So our monthly goal is 2R, and that's going to be equal to $400. Okay. So there we go. So basically, every single month, we need to make 2R multiples. That's it. So the R multiple we already defined is $200. Okay. So now what we have to do is we have to figure out what on average we can aim for on a monthly. So that's what we want, but what can we on average get? So based on my back testing and my results on trading, I can aim for anywhere between 4 to 10R per month. Okay. And then I will have 2 to 4 losing months in the year. Okay. And I will lose maximum of 5R on those months. Okay. There we go. So that's based on my experience. That's based on my back testing. So I'm trying to show you a realistic plan here. Okay. So let's go to the website here and then let's look at it like this. So let's say, okay, January is a good month, February, March, not so good, April, May, good month, June, July, good month so far. And let's just say August is not a good month. Okay, so let's just start here and let's do this. So January, let's say, so January was a good month, 5R. February, another 5R. Okay, March, minus. So March was -2. April, -2. May, June, July, August, and then September, October, November, December. Okay, so then here we go. And May I believe was huge, 10R, and then June, 4R. Okay, keeping it around. I'm going based on my memory of how things were going in my swing room. July was another good one, so let's say that. And so far for August, it hasn't been so hot. So let's just say we finish August -4R. Let's just say, okay, okay, and then let's just conservatively say for the rest of the year we just break even. Okay, so we'll just get rid of this. So where are we at? 5 plus 5 is 10, minus 4 is 6, 16, plus 4 is 20, 25, and 25 minus 1, so 21R. Okay, so that's going to give us 21. I'm being very conservative. Okay, 21 times 200, because that was our R. What do we walk away with? Where is my calculator? I lost it. 21 times 200, so 4,200. So pretty close. Okay, and that's being conservative, right? So that's pretty close to our 50% goal. That is 42% actually. Okay, that's actually 42% return. 42%. Right? And that's basically based on what's happening so far for me. And I obviously did a lot better than this because I also had day trades and options and all that. But I just want to be conservative. So guys, like this is realistic here. This is realistic. So basically, if you can get on average 2R a month with a 2% risk, you're gonna walk away with 50% return. And that's not too difficult. It's not too difficult. The problem is when you are risking more than the 2%. So if you start risking 5%, 10%, 15%, and then you have one or two losing trades, you can pretty much wipe out the majority of your capital, right? And if you wipe out the majority of your capital, then guess what? Your business is closed, right? So if your business is closed, the game is over. So in this game, if we really want to get a 50% return, we have to be very diligent with our risk. We have to make sure that we're sticking to that 2% to a T. Okay. So there we go. So that's like a sample plan. We wrote it down. We're trying seeing our monthly goal. And as we trade, we're going to basically look at our results for the month and then we're going to compare it to our goal. And then we're going to make adjustments as needed. Okay. So hit me with a 1 if you guys understand that process. Hit me with a 1 if you guys understand that process. And then we're going to go into something a little bit more fancy. I want to talk about the setups. Okay, good. Okay. So right here we got Karen here with the 5. Let's shout Karen out, guys. So there we go. So Karen right here, Karen Jarvis with the $5 and the high five. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Okay. So now let's talk more about the trading strategy itself. So let's just focus on SPY only. Okay. So we're gonna do let's say all we do all day long is we day trade and we swing trade. We day trade on SPY, we swing trade, and so let's just do day and swing. Okay. So now we're looking at the day trade and the swing trade. So you guys tell me, what time frames do you like to trade from the day trade first? So what are the time frames that you like to look at when you're day trading? So I'll start it off. We have the 5. So actually it started with 3, 5, 15, 30, 1 hour. That's where I like to stay, right in that. Because anytime you go over 1 hour, then you put yourself at risk where you won't have enough time by the end of the day in order to get out of the position. But hold on a second. Just pause for 1 second. Pause for 1 second. Get the pen and the pad out. Why not the 10-minute? Why not the 11-minute? Why? Why are we so focused on the 5 and the 15? What about the 11-minute? What about the 10-minute? What about the 9-minute? What do you guys think? Do you think we can make money on those time frames? What do you guys think? You think we can make money on those time frames? 9, 10, 11. Why are we so programmed that we must trade the 5 and the 15 only? And the reason is because we are not challenging our creativity. And this is the whole point of my discussion right now, is I want you to push the envelope. I want you to think outside the box. I want you to be unique. I want you to be different. I want you to be a legend. I'm on time frames you never heard about. And I want you to push yourself. So let's go to the 10-minute. And this is the good thing about TradingView. You can manually add it. So let's do 9 minutes actually. Okay, boom. Let's go to the 9-minute chart. So where is the first candle? So the first candle is here. 9:30. Look at this. Look, wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. We have outside bar, double inside bar, break below, boom, that's a winner. Then we have the outside bar and the inside bar. We have a holy grail, that's a nice winner too. So wait, so you're telling me that there's setups on the 9-minute chart? Guess what? There's setups on every single time frame. And what my challenge is to you is to explore these time frames. Document your results, document your journey. If every single person in this chat took one time frame, so let's say I do the 2 minutes, somebody does 3 minutes, somebody does a 4 minutes, somebody does a 5 minute, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, all the way up. And we looked at the results of the Holy Grail pattern. Now we're working as a community. You guys understand that? Now we're working as a community. Now we're helping each other. That's what life is about. So my challenge to you is to think outside of the box. Think outside of the box, my friends. Get onto a time frame and start putting in the work. Start back testing. Say, hey, I'm going to do every Holy Grail pattern on the 7-minute chart. And I want to see what the results are after 100 trades. And then we can share the data together and we can help each other. All right. So this discussion is not for everybody, guys. This discussion is for those that want to take this seriously. If you don't want to take this seriously, if you're here for entertainment, this is the wrong channel. Actually, I am pretty entertaining. Actually, I do have some entertaining stuff, but today's channel is very serious. Today's stream is very serious. Okay? So this is the common ones. So now we're going to add a few more. 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 as an example. It can be whatever. And this again is back to the title of the video, the fractal nature of trading. Is back to back to the title of the video, the fractal, because on every single time frame there's setups happening. You see what I mean? It's a never-ending, beautiful painting. I came for the chocolate milk and stayed for the education. That was my plan. So I told you guys the chocolate milk is the key. And so then let me just write down some of the time frames that I look at that are important to me. So if we are not day trading, if we're looking for swings, I will look at the 2-day, 3-day, 4-day, and then I will look at the 2-week, 3-week, 2-month, 3-month, quarterly, semi-annually. Okay, beautiful. So these are some of the ones that I look for the swings, and I want to challenge you guys, my friends here, to just think outside the box. I'm trying to push you to your limits. I'm trying to make you grow. I'm not trying to sell you some shit. Okay, I'm not trying to make you buy some product. I'm trying to put the ball in your court. I'm trying to give you the education and the tools that you need to succeed. Okay? And this is how you do it. You sit down and you think about different ways to get an edge in the market through brainstorming. And I'm trying to brainstorm with you guys right now. All right? So Todd says, I can't get the Holy Grail to work in my Thinkorswim. So Todd, if you're in Discord, then you can reach out to some of the mods and they can help you out. Because like I said, I don't use Thinkorswim for my charting. So but I know we have the patterns out there, so you can reach out to somebody to help you out. But I'm not an expert with that one. I can tell you how to do it in Tradingview because that's what I use. But anyways, so hit me with the 3 if you guys are good, like you're following along. We're trying to think outside the box. We're trying to be different. We want to be, if we're doing what 90. Okay, so here's the thing: 95% of traders lose money, 5% make money. Okay, so if we're gonna stick to the common time frames that the 95% use, then we're probably gonna lose money. You understand what I'm saying, guys? I'm not saying you can't make money on the 5 or 50. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that there might be an edge on looking at something that the 95% of people don't. That's what I'm trying to say. There might be a significant edge, actually. There might be a significant edge in looking at something that the 95% of people don't. Okay, guys? That's the whole point. Let's go. Let's look at some of these 2-month charts. I feel like they're very powerful. So let's look at some of these. So 2 months. See, let's start off here. Let's just go through my watch list. Where's my watch list? Daily. There we go. So let's just go through this. Let's go through some of the 2 months. See if we can see anything cool. So we had this outside bar back in Apple a long time ago. We had this kind of chop over here, but probably the biggest beautiful winner right there would have been that inside bar in 2016. So that's pretty beautiful. So the whole point is like, when you find this consolidation on the higher time frame, look at the Adobe. This is a recent one, right? We had an inside bar followed by an outside bar. So this is a reverse holy grail right there, taking the break on that outside bar. Boom, that's a nice one. Even if you lost the inside bar, come back in on this outside, that's a beautiful one. So if you're playing this with options, guys, this can make some good money. All right, let's see what else we have. AGO, we had an outside bar down here at the bottom. Nice little one, working on actually an inside bar right now. I just like to look through and see if I can if I can find an edge. Like that's what I like doing. Like look at this inside bar down here on Activision Blizzard. Beautiful. Look at this pattern right here. Double inside bar followed by an outside bar. So look at this one right here. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that, right? It doesn't get any better than that. Look at that. Triple inside bar pattern. Triple inside bar pattern right there on AXP. That's a beautiful one. So that's what we're trying to look for, guys. If we have a systematic approach, at the very least, at least we'll be consistent. We're not going to win every single trade, but we're looking for consistency in this game. Because the moment you start switching around your trading style every other week is the moment you're going to blow up your account. You know what I mean? Thank you, Josh. Appreciate that. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I want to talk about today. I just wanted to try to challenge you guys to think a little bit outside the box. I want to talk about something a little bit different today. I'm just really trying to add as much value as I can to you guys. And I know this one is an hour and 30 minutes, and I went over a little bit, but sometimes I feel like it's important to talk about some other things because a lot of you guys are craving for this knowledge, and I will be the delivery. So here we go. So tomorrow we have Hood with a double inside bar. We have DraftKings with a beautiful inside bar. We have Neo with an inside bar, and we have Gold. This is the wrong one actually. It should be Barrick Gold. So let me just put that in. Let me fix that. Gold. There we go. So we have this one with an inside bar also. So we have a lot of setups going into tomorrow. Looks really good. The alerts are all ready to go in here, and let's hit it. Let's hit it tomorrow. Let's have a good day. Let's try to make some money. And I appreciate all you guys that stuck it out with me here and stayed for the full hour and a half. And I really hope that I added value to you in some way, shape, or form. I'm really trying to share my what I do. I'm just trying to share what I do. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm trying to share this is what I do, and here you go. And if you can learn something from it, if I can make you a better trader, that makes my day. All right, so that's it. Thank you very much for your time, and looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow, and have a great, exciting, wonderful night.